You said the N-word. I hope the algorithm recognizes that you are an African-American LGBTQ trans.
I like how Chicago did everything. It's racist because it does the voice if you're a black person and you say N-word. It doesn't detect it's racism. If you're a white person and say it very much, you are considered racist.
No. I see all the gay men on the Twitter fighting for this guy.
You're rolling your eyes at you. All these faggots are for you.
No, I'm just thinking you guys have never a chance.
Bitch, he will see me. You do you love me.
I hope for you, Ryan.
Ryan already has freaking Kevin, whatever his name is. Kevin Hart. His name is Evan. It's Kevin Hart. His name is Evan, thank you. Oh, here he is. Oh, God. Let's go Ashley.
Oh, Ryan, why are you so mean lately?
I'm not mean.
Hey, Bushy.
I thought people had me a baby.
Kevin, we were just talking about you.
Evan, wow, Evan.
Who's that?
Say
I didn't say hi to you.
What? I said hey,
I told you.
everybody.
It's Nora. Hey, Ryan. Hey, my clubhouse boyfriend.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, my clubhouse boyfriend.
Is that Edmund?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's Diddy and
Is that my sister? Is that my sister?
Is that my sister?
Good morning.
He's mine, bitch.
Shut up, Edmund. You're just jealous because you don't have faggots fighting for you.
That's because they know I just want to make fun of them. They know I'm not.
First and second wife, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Wussy, I wanted to ask you. Yesterday, when you put this picture, the same picture, did you do that for Emma or not? Wussy,
Yes.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I just realized, later when she left, I realized, you did it on purpose. Nora wishes she looking that hot. Her titties look like men.
Prostitute.
And if you're honest, Wussy.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I hate when I see Rick, Ryan, and Randy.
Yeah, Abby. She starts going over them.
Okay, but be honest, didn't you say when I said, how about you get a baby with Issa? Didn't you say that?
I never recall.
No, shut up. You did say something.
Sex with that woman. I did not have sex with that woman.
No, but didn't you say that you will have sex with the secretary?
I never recall. I can't say or deny.
Oh my God, you're so liar, you know.
I just that's against you.
Okay, whatever. The way he stuff
hang on.
he's lying.
Did you say you pitied the... Yeah, I pitied You're mixing two phrases here. Wait, is it like what you say before?
Yeah, you please, not pity the film.
Okay, no, hang on. If you're Mr. T, you pity the fool. Oh. And if you're in court, you plead the fifth. So if you're Mr. T pitying the fool in court. Well, my brain gets confused with that. No, it's just very funny when you do. You do this often. It's very funny every time. I don't do it intentionally. I know. That's why it's funny. Do you notice when I'm having through conversations with stuff like that or something? Yeah. I don't pick it up. I plead the fool makes more sense than I think it's that.
I pity the fifth.
Yeah, they're saying the best way to stop the next pandemic when Trump gets inaugurated is to arrest the people who started the first pandemic. Hello?
Is it gonna hire Fauci?
Yeah, Fauci should be arrested.
Who's that? Who said that?
Hello, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Who said that? Jazzy? Jazzy's a fucking cool ass nigga.
Sounds like an AI version of a kid. A little black kid.
Oh my god, my whole Twitter's full with this guy now.
And now you can't.
Yeah, go. Why don't you flick your bean off for that?
I will never. I cannot even. I don't even feel anything.
Look at his titties. Like, how can you not?
How can you?
Hello, motherfucker.
I added him as a friend, and
He followed you back.
gone. How did it delete my friend request? He's in jail.
Yeah, it's like, what's this fucking?
Maybe he's just getting too many and Facebook to recognize it. Well, my request is still there. Well, I just re-requested it.
Hello, motherfucker.
I already follow his Twitter. Me too.
Me too.
So hot.
I'm joking. I don't.
You stay another day, another
I'm not. I don't want him.
Go to his blog. He has a blog.
Where?
Total faggot. It's anotherday.anotherplay.wordpress.com.
What's he write?
When to, I don't know. I'm not.
Okay, how about you read? How about you read a book?
Yeah, read about it. Read 10, 20 books.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Shut up. It's a private site.
Oh,
Hello.
Something before.
Do we have any mutual friends? No.
Probably Rick does.
We might have on my old one.
He might be friends with Rick. He went also to the same university.
Oh, let's see. Eric Northman.
Eric molested.
He does like it. There are so many fucking Asians on his page.
He is an Asian chaser.
Bitch.
Hey, sister. Hey, sister. He's mine, bitch. He's mine. Don't talk to him. He's mine. Hey, sister. No, that's Danicus. This is my Danicus. Don't tell me about Danicus unless you want to know about Danicus. Hello. Hi, motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker. Hello. Hello, motherfucker.
Aldean means full.
I'm there.
Oh, it is a little African pronunciation.
Yes,
So
dumbass.
where have you been?
Yeah. Where have you
He
been?
had a seizure. Take it easy on him. He's still recovering.
Oh my God,
Jeez,
my
sister.
brother pulled my hair.
Sister, please. You're so aggressive, sister.
Okay, sorry, sister.
Sister, you're calling me sister now.
Yeah, you are my sister.
Oh, sister. Sister.
Oh my God, this guy next to me is like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Sister. Sister.
We are sisters. We stand together.
I'm Korean now, you guys. I've decided to convert to becoming Korean.
Oh my God, I just looked at the Korean guy.
Yeah, my new Snapchat filter makes me Korean. I'm an old Korean guy. I'm a 55-year-old Korean man now.
Inspiration from Q?
It's amazing. I'm 75, but I still look 42 because when you're bald, you're bald.
You're very insecure about it, no?
No, I'm confident in my
No,
baldness
but you
now.
always talk about it.
I know because it's called self-deprecation, fatty. Got to come up with something. I'm not fat like you, so I'm bald.
Yes, you are fat. You are fat.
I'm not fat.
Yeah, I seen your tummy.
A tummy. What do you think? I'm like some 25-year-old Eastern European fitness model. I'm a 42-year-old dad bod.
You know, because you're bald, you look younger. You look like 25.
Abby, did you ever tell him you saw him in real life?
Huh?
Did you ever tell him that you saw him in real life?
Yeah, 10 times now.
Yes. He doesn't believe me, but it was him.
Shut up. You never saw me.
You're 6'3". This guy was 6'3". Jesus. I almost fell from the bike because of you.
You know, yeah, talking on Clubhouse, biking around town while you finish up your PhD.
With my umbrella in my hands, and yeah.
Yeah, watch. You're gonna seriously injure yourself, and you're gonna be like, "Fuck, Edmund was right. I shouldn't have been talking on Clubhouse."
I'm Dutch, my dear.
You're Dutch? Do the Dutch not go to the gym? Is that a cultural thing?
I don't get to go to the gym. I'm out every day.
Whatever, sister.
Whatever, sister. Stop being jealous of me, sister.
Do you have a sister in the real world?
No.
Oh. Well, you do now, sister. You do now, sister.
Oh my god.
It's his name.
Luigi Mangione.
Oh, they're smoking weed. Wow. Shut up, Lucy.
I added Luigi Mangione.
Okay, nobody cares.
And
I do care.
somebody does.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
And I added him on my sister. Oh my god, my umbrella.
Look, that's my motherfucker.
Oh my god, that's karma, yeah.
Why did he think he could get away with it? I don't understand.
I bet he can start a GoFundMe and he'll have enough money to bill him.
Do you think he was a CIA assassin?
Yes.
I don't know. Assassinate me all the time, nigga. Oh my god, what did the Nazi say?
He said, let's go kill your sister.
No, you're not gonna do that.
Not you, dumbass. Since when are you my sister? I thought Edmund was my sister.
Yeah, sister. I'll be your sister.
What's your scary routine?
Don't
Scary routine.
don't crash your bicycle.
No, I'm doing well. Don't worry. Look at how I'm doing well. I wish I could record myself at the same time. But I only have one more hand left, which I need to steer the bike for.
You should go to the gym.
I don't. I'm always outside.
Yeah, okay, fatty. Let's be honest. How can you call yourself a doctor if you don't even exercise your body?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
At the gym?
Well, not anymore. I used to go.
Okay, so
I
listen to the words. Listen to the words. Listen to the words. Listen to
No,
the
you
words.
listen to me. You listen to me, sister.
Okay, sister, giggle.
I don't need to go to the gym to exercise.
Sister, you gotta go to the gym, fatty.
No, I'm working on cardio. And first of all, I'm leaving Germany. I need to get rid of my subscription. I don't like the gym culture.
Gym culture, it's called breathing.
No, I like to be outside in the sun. Or in the rain.
Oh my gosh, somebody's messaging me like crazy.
And you're bipolar as fuck. One day you say I'm not fat, and then I'm fat. Pick one.
I can just hear it in your voice now.
Oh my god, how can you tell in my voice?
Because you sound like Lil Haiti with a chicken wing as opposed to like a whole turkey
Really?
in your throat. Yeah.
Okay, well at least I'm not that fat then.
Fat people and gay people. This wasn't supposed to be my destiny.
And lesbians, don't forget. Oh shit, why do you have to come now, fucking car? Jesus.
I'm Korean now, you guys. I've decided to convert to.
You're so stupid, cheap women. Dumbass.
I got that inspiration from Q.
No, it's a Snapchat filter. Follow me on X. It's called Adrian Dittman Show. You're gonna love it. I got 1,700 videos up. It's hilarious.
Oh gosh, I'm scared.
Yeah, you know, actually, even though they've deleted my YouTube accounts because I've been doing all the Instagram live streaming, I just have too much content up. You can't stop it.
I have the screen recordings of my favorites, so.
I don't see one that says Adrian Dittman Show.
Yeah,
Double N, double T, double N.
that's right. Double T, double
I don't even
N.
know. I just had the feeling he's the double T, double N.
Double T,
No,
double
the real.
N.
No, I thought you said the real. What the fuck?
No, he said Adrian Dittman Show.
Okay.
You're starting to have seizures again. I'm joking.
But without the show, Adrian Dittman.
No, he said show.
Adrian Diddles Men, that's obviously Edmund too. Oh my god, he's so hard. Oh my god, Luigi. Ooh, Luigi.
Ryan never checks my messages anymore.
What are you talking about? I already downloaded that thing.
Okay. Why don't
I
you say
don't,
thank
there's
you?
no results for Adrian Dittman show. You got clipped. Yeah. Oh, replying to me. What'd you reply to me at? Oh, all Disney characters are infallible. He does look like a Disney character.
Oh my god, that was like from one week.
Ooh. It was 4 days ago, and then yeah.
Alright, I made it safe. Safety home.
Oh, great. Yay, sister! Yay, sister!
There's no such thing as the principle of the matter. The principle of the matter is the scenario that went down.
Oh my god.
He was not threatened, so he did not have the right to fucking assault her. Yeah, any other scenario is irrelevant because it's not what happened.
Listen, you just had a seizure. You need to relax. You're screaming all the time. Your head was in between the... Do you know how to breathe? Do you know how to take a deep breath?
Yeah, I breathe through my nose while I'm yelling at your ass.
Come on, let me hear you take the deepest breath of the day through your nostrils.
I'm a flower.
I am a flower.
Make your fucking blue waffle. That's what you made. I ain't no blue waffle.
Sisters, please.
Sister.
Sisters don't fight like this. Sisters love each other.
Sure they do.
No, they don't. Sisters love each other. Do I have to be daddy? Do I have to be daddy? Can't my sisters just love one another and be kind? No profanity, no vulgarity. You're ruining my live streams. You're ruining my life. Let us all just be happy, sisters. It's the Yaya Sisterhood. It's the Yaya Sisterhood. That's right. Daddy's home. Sister. I thought my gay conversion therapy yesterday worked.
You're not working too much.
Okay, I'm going to play the Yaya Sisterhood for you.
I love that film.
That's right. You're my sisters. You're my... It's from Gaylord Films. Holy shit.
Oh my god, that's her. Do not pick up the phone. Please don't pick up the phone. Don't answer. Don't. Why risk it? Connor, don't pick up the phone.
Hello, Connor.
Oh, hello, Vivi. How are you?
Well, just lovely. Thank you for asking. Is she there?
She's fine. Doctor.
Do you believe people used to watch Sandra Bullock and actually be entertained? Can't believe this. I've never actually seen that movie. Came out in 2002. I guess I was probably in the army at that time.
Congeniality or speed?
It's a preview for Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood.
Don't talk about that.
Don't think about that.
Sister.
Sister, have you made any AI pictures of our boyfriend yet?
Sister, how come you do that?
I said you should be with her now.
Sister, you have your full I don't know how to use Midjourney.
Sisters, can we please have some equilibrium?
Sister.
You are upsetting my chakras. Since none of us will actually be getting married, having children, or probably even a career, I just want to let you know, sisters, that it's been fun. Oh, you don't like my mantras? So guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to do something. I've been working so hard. My legs are exhausted. I'm about to go into my coach house and hang up some new window blinds. These were custom-made, expensive window blinds, but now that I'm bankrupt and I don't have any more money and I can't collect any more rent, I'm only doing this because I've already bought it. Plus, anyways, I gotta go do some work. So I hope the Yaya Sisterhood stays strong. I know, Mr. N-word, user of the N-word, F-word, racist, horrible person, G-word. There you go. Just saying, if somebody employs you, they should reconsider why they employ you. I don't know why anybody employs you. Ryan, why can't sister number one be more like sister number two?
Because sister number one is older than sister number two, or sister number two is younger than sister number one.
So wait, you're saying because of seniority, you get to choose to be top or bottom?
No, we're both bottom.
Oh, sisters.
That's why we're sisters, because we're both bottom.
We started as bottoms, now they're here.
So wait, who's been on prep longer, sister number one or sister number two?
I don't take prep.
You're not prepping? Oh no! Oh, that's right. Didn't you say that you don't have sex with men that receive, but you do have sex with men that give?
Yep.
That's the safer way to prep your way out of prep. Prep.
Yeah, I like my bone density and my kidneys.
You got to drink a lot of calcium. That means milk. And if you're not getting whole milk and it's pasteurized and it's not raw milk, you're not getting your full calcium boost. And no, jizz is not an alternative for creamer.
Oh my god, sister.
Sister. So, should we call Brittany? Do you want to call Brittany sister number two? I love adding Brittany into the show. Do you want to call Brittany? Okay. Let's call sister number two. Hold on. I'm going to call this Yaya Sisterhood. Brittany is actually my sister's friend, but she calls me sister number two, and she calls me brother number two. I call her sister number two. She's also disabled.
What does she have?
I think you could call it Ashkenazi autism. I bet you she loved that. Made her feel famous. Oh, they canceled another live stream. I can't go for more than 10 seconds. Hey, Brittany.
Please leave your message for 847.
All right, never mind.
It's on your ass, man.
Should we call my stalker who's threatening me?
Yes, call him. Do it right now.
I was thinking we should call him with my lawyer, though.
Why you want to call your lawyer?
Because I want him to be on the call so the guy who's threatening me, gets scared.
Just call it on a live stream with your sisters.
You want to play will one of you be my lawyer?
Let's name exact. He can do that. Yeah, with his wife.
You guys are some terrible sisters. What if this was real and I needed your help? You're not being good sisters.
Honey, let me tell you something, sister.
Don't call me honey, sister. I ain't your honey, sister.
You are my honey.
I ain't your honey, sister. I ain't your cup of tea. Take your H word out my C word. Don't go that way.
What?
Take your H word out my C word.
I don't know what that means.
Take your honey out my cup, sister.
Put some sugar in my bowl, sister.
Sugar cubes or granulated? Cubed or granulated? Cubed?
Yeah.
All right. It takes a long time to dissolve. I'm just telling you.
That's okay. I like a long session.
Oh, sister, you suffer from seizures. You can't go long with that condition.
I don't have epilepsy.
What? Sounds to me like you're about to go through an epileptic seizure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you were screaming. That's not healthy.
Yeah, I don't want to have an aneurysm. Aneurysm. Who's cutting their nails? I'm eating sunflower seeds. Big Jamie, stop eating that shit. Why? Because you're gonna get another fucking cherry bubble. I'm not sticking.
You are meant for Arabs.
Me? Yeah.
Sister. I don't honestly.
The reason why we don't want to pretend to be your lawyers because we don't want to. We don't know what to say, and so we. It would help you more for someone who does know.
Okay, then you'll just. Oh, sister number 2 wrote, "Hi, I'm at work. Hi, sister number 2. Just calling to say hello. I have some friends who call themselves sisters."
Is this sister the one that gets stoned and cancels her plans?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wrote, "Hi, sister number 2, just calling to say hello. I have some friends who call themselves sisters. They wanted to say hello."
Why do you have a fucking Dr. Seuss commercial?
All right, you're going to bring up Dr. Seuss? I'm going to read you some Dr. Seuss. Here comes your green eggs and ham.
What do you read? Are You My Mother?
After green eggs and ham.
That's Danny's favorite.
Oh my gosh, somebody ripped the last page out of this book.
Those
That
are cute.
sucks. Somebody tore this book. Damn, somebody tore the book up. That sucks.
Why is there a Jew here? Get this Jew out of here.
I could not, would not, on a boat. I will not, with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train, not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere.
I'm Sam. I Sam. Hello.
I do not like green eggs and ham.
Hello.
Get out of here.
I think she's asleep.
Get out of here, Jill.
Hello.
Get out of here, Jill.
Who's in your PTR, motherfucker?
Jill, get out of here. It's Nora.
Nope. Who is Nora?
Get out of here, Jill.
You make that?
Yeah. Because that's not
Yeah.
Nora.
Because you like the boobs.
That's some Mexican lady that looks like Nora.
Actually, some fucking sandmaker bitch.
No, I saw the rest of her. I actually saw that girl's profile. Remember?
Girl, really, girl?
Remember,
Yeah,
sister?
Oh my god, sister. Oh my god. Tea time. I'm in love with Murderer.
Oh my god, it's so weird that you just said that. My daughter just told me that her friend made a TikTok saying how cute he was and her friend told her to stop that shit.
No.
I mean, my daughter
He's
told me
mine.
No, bitch, she's mine.
Well, I don't know how you're gonna get behind bars to see him, but shit.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Broadway and shoot somebody.
How you gonna go get that Ivy League? Oh, yeah, that's how you get him. Oh, so what do you think his motive is?
His Twitter profile he's got screws in his spine.
What?
Yeah, on his what the fuck is that thing called? Not his profile picture, but the banner across the top. He's got an X-ray of his spine.
Wait, what's his name? I want to look it up.
Luigi Mangione.
Shut up. You already know this. Luigi Mangione.
Luigi Mangione?
Mm-hmm.
He came right up. Right up. I put an L and it came up.
Oh, Luigi Mangione. Italiano. Toscanino.
Oh boy.
I need to take control of yourself. I can't. I'm like a monkey in the zoo.
Wait, I don't see screws in his thing. Hold on one second.
Click on his profile.
It's him smiling in a suit, right?
Let me see.
He's talking about the banner, about the thing above the profile. So what happened? Did they deny him? Like, what the hell made him do this?
Look how pretty he is.
So it wasn't a hit?
So handsome.
You don't think it's a hit?
No.
I expected him to look better than this. He looks very
Why
young.
is he surrounded by Asians?
I know. Like, he could do something better.
He looks missing his side teeth.
He looks like what?
He's missing his side teeth.
Computer science is dominated by Asians.
I think his eye teeth are just so big and prominent that they cover the view of the back. And he's got those thick ass lips.
Wait, I don't see thick ass lips. Let me show you one.
No, he doesn't have stickers.
When his mouth is closed.
Let me show you. I just screenshotted it. People are gonna think I'm a psycho that I'm posting photos.
Abby, if I show you something, you promise not to show Ryan.
Okay. But she can show me, right? Look.
Sister, please.
Okay, I have to unblock you guys because I have you guys blocked on fucking Telegram. Ryan, send me a picture of yourself. Oh no, I have to unblock you.
Of myself?
Yeah, because we're both going to do a video. But a cute picture, like a face picture.
Let me see what I got.
Wait, look at his
Like-
picture.
Like, do you have like a freaking, like a headshot?
I don't see
AI
big lips
headshot
there.
of you?
Do you?
No, me neither.
I don't see big lips, and I see side teeth missing.
Let me see.
I don't see the mascara I saw in the first picture.
You don't see his side teeth?
No.
I think, look how small they are. I can see them.
So you think his bone structure didn't get covered by United Health? Why is Lol not coming up?
I think he has gingivitis. Look at the back.
Oh my gosh, don't say that. Don't say that about my baby.
Well, it looks like his gums are swollen.
Looks like you're not going to see your baby for many years. He's going to be real close to get tired. No, he's not coming out.
I go see him in prison.
Your boy ruins his life.
He looks gay.
He's not.
Make that appointment. Make that appointment. Go see him.
Ryan, I'm gonna say.
Don't get
Yeah,
your
why
hospital.
is there go?
We're the ones that told you that. We told you that he was gay.
Girl, he looks fucking gay.
Oh, here, but so you can have this picture.
Oh, let me unblock you from text.
Why are you blocking everybody?
Because we had a challenge, okay?
Well, you can't be fighting with the whole world. Why isn't my printer working?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What?
Oh, did you get my text? Okay.
Did you get my picture?
Yeah. What is this? This is Snapchat.
Yeah, it is. That's the
I
only.
have to save it, bitch. Stop saying save.
Oh, they
I
have
don't
to
know how to
screenshot
say
of the shooter,
I have to screenshot it.
Ryan.
Good what?
The
Okay,
birth
screenshot
chart.
it. Birth chart?
Sorry. I was just drinking some water. 6th of May, 1998, at 12 o'clock,
That's how old he is?
in Towson,
Oh, he's
MD.
for me.
What is MD?
Maryland.
Okay, there you go. So he's a Gemini. Yeah, you and Gemini can get well.
Yeah, they got those two personalities.
Yep. But how much is this spine thing cost, by the way?
How much is
Spine surgery? I don't know.
a lot of freaking money.
In America.
Like a lot of money.
How much?
It could cost you over $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's not that much to kill someone.
Especially if he's a computer scientist.
Maybe he can't pay his bills and he keeps getting billed to get ruined his credit. So he snapped.
I thought the medical bills couldn't end up on your credit.
I think
Oh,
they
that's
could
not
I
true
thought they
because,
could send you to collections. Maybe he had no insurance.
Then why did he
I'm
pick some
sorry,
random
but-
insurance CEO?
Because that's one of the biggest ones. So he maybe after him he was like targeting the next. I don't know. Maybe he only got.
Oh, you know what? He's 26. He might have aged out. He did that.
Yup. Yup.
Ew, pussy. And right when you were kissing, it was like,
Check your Telegram, Abby.
I did. I'm commenting on it.
I mean, that's why I left college and got a job because I knew I needed health insurance. You should have stopped climbing those mountains.
All you need is 1 month to get into an accident without insurance, and you just fucked your life. Or get pregnant with no
I'm
insurance.
sorry, but that is like the most fucked up shit about America. Why are you guys so fucking retarded?
Yup, you're right.
This
Bitch,
is
are you-
well deserved.
Are you watching my fucking Telegram?
Yes, I comment on it.
I didn't get no comment.
I literally said something here. I was like, oh, pussy, ha ha ha.
Did you like me kissing him?
Actually, you guys will make a good couple. Better than Ryan.
I'm making Ryan right now. Because he wants me
I think you look better than Ryan and with him. Sorry, Ryan.
I don't care.
Hey, Bussy, did Rabbi feel better?
Nobody cares about your energy.
I haven't seen that guy. Well, he's on here yelling at people, so he must feel just fine.
He feels fine.
Be messy, Chewy.
Oh, wow. Randy. I mean, what's your name?
Be nice, he's happy.
Shut up, cute.
Oh, no
difficulties with names. That's my only
So you'd be like freaking Zach. I have a disability.
Yeah, I do have a disability with names.
He modded me today. I feel special. I got
special
back.
ed. You're special ed.
I am
Who
special.
was Matt there?
In the room I got modded in?
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I did not recognize anybody else. So I don't know if that. Oh, I didn't recognize the voice. There was like 3 people. There was no.
Oh my gosh, this girl sent me fucking reels that are not even funny.
Fucking
Luigi.
He's so handsome. I'm sorry. Luigi.
No, I feel like Daniel's prettier than him.
Who?
Okay, Luigi Mangione wrote in his manifesto, "These parasites had it coming. I do apologize for any strife and trauma, but it had to be done."
Ooh, wow.
What?
Well
Where do you see
done.
that?
Wow, pussy, you really date psychos.
Where do you see that at?
And hold on, I'm trying to copy.
Sister. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I did it.
There you go.
Sister. I did it. Do you want me to text it to you, my sister? Sister.
These parasites. Okay, I see.
Okay, sister.
Dude, it's not anybody's fault. You decided to go and travel the world instead of
Okay, sister.
some fucking health
Check your
coverage.
tag.
Why did you reverse the image?
I didn't.
Oh, so we could kiss. Okay. Hey.
Oh no, not Ryan looking like that.
I like
Ryan,
the
do
way
you look like that on
mixes
the
up.
profile?
Hmm?
Do you look like that?
That's me.
On the side profile, do you look like that?
What?
On your
Yes, when I
side?
turn my head, that's what I look like.
Okay, wow. You're way too good looking for him.
Wow.
Wow,
I
you
think
call me
pretty
ugly?
damn handsome. I think you're a perfect man.
I did it on purpose.
Bitch.
I did it on purpose because I said Bushy fits him and you're too good looking for him. That's why.
Bitch.
No, I think Ryan, Randy. Sorry, Orty.
What's on Laura?
I'm sorry. I don't do it on purpose, I swear. It's because you have Rick in your name, that's why I get confused.
Oh, okay.
Pussy. You should do Ryan with Danielle Penny and you with this guy.
I don't want that.
Yes, please Ryan,
No.
Pussy.
No.
Who's that? Who's Ryan Penny?
Oh my god, he's the other one that
No.
got like I will send you the pictures. Please.
I suck his dick, but I don't want to kiss that dude.
No, you
Did you
don't
like
kiss
what
him.
I made, sister? Did you like what I made?
I did like what you made.
Okay, good.
Here.
I knew. Ryan gave me like, he's like, sister, you haven't made the AI dinner yet. What do you need? What do you need? I'm like, oh yeah.
Google that name, you will have enough pictures.
Oh my god, Abida, send it to me. I'm doing something right now.
I can't.
Come on.
I don't have.
You're not right. I don't have.
Daniel Penny is the other guy that is
Let's see, Daniel.
trending on Twitter because he just got acquitted for choking
So
some black guy out.
Is this our little trend now? When we see a hot killer, we're gonna
Yes.
AI generator. Let's
Can you do me with the Colombian girl?
What do you mean, the Colombian
Okay,
girl?
never mind.
What
Abby and the Colombian girl? Yeah.
What Colombian girl are you talking
Sister,
about?
I knew you
No,
were
never mind. I am lesbian.
Yourself?
No, never mind. I don't want one.
Oh,
Yeah, because you don't want your pic exposed. That's why.
Hold on. I saw something interesting. Hold on.
Here's something interesting. PTR. Put those boners away.
Dude, because you wish
We already saw them.
You're just jealous, cute, because you
Yeah,
wish you
you're
were in love
jealous.
with a serial killer. You're just jealous, bitch.
Yeah, actually, you're just jealous. You wish you wouldn't.
You're just jealous, bitch.
Oh my god, don't say bitch.
No,
That's a bitch.
You know what? Plus, I saw Q's video last night. I thought every time I see him, I think about Q, and I hear the beep, 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 beep. Dude,
Oh, there's more. The suspected shooter appears to have scheduled videos to upload to his YouTube account for his arrest. Oh, good news for you guys.
Oh my god, am I fucking block banned? From what?
Where?
Check out my profile. It says unable to load user.
No, you're not banned. Here.
Maybe I'm just the matrix. It's doxing
Yeah, you're
yourself.
gonna be.
And just slow, because everyone's fucking dating horny over this guy.
Yeah, Ryan. First of all, I have good news for you.
What?
And also, Luigi Mangione, the suspected UHC CEO shooter, appears to have scheduled videos to be uploaded to his YouTube account for his arrest. Video says, "If you see this, I'm already under arrest." Further adding, "All is scheduled. Be patient. Bye for now." With the date of December 11th in the frame. So December 11th is the first release. Mangione was a tech student at UPenn, making it plausible he has a script uploading video for him while he is arrested. Mangione was also caught with a laptop. There you go, guys. Imagine it's OnlyFans or something. Okay, so you're gonna see him.
He probably hit the bottom if he's okay with going to prison.
Yeah. Ryan, sing that freaking Screw song. I got it stuck in my head again.
What song?
I'm in love.
I'm in love with the Coco.
Girl,
I'm in love with the Coco.
You should be a bit nicer to the Jews.
I love the Jews.
I fuck the Jews.
Not you, Ryan. What's your name? Bushti.
Girl.
I can't because
You're
you're.
doing all this, girl. You're doing
I swear I don't. I haven't spoken to you for ages, so it's not my mistake.
It's been a month. Okay, calm down.
No, more than a month.
By the way, Randy still thinks we're not talking, so I've been he hasn't been on line.
No, Nora definitely has said it already.
She has.
Nora, Lou has said it.
Lou, what the fuck?
Lou's
Who's
a
husband here?
I love that pictures of you.
I don't care if
Here,
you're
right
here.
Here, I made it much better because obviously I have to rehance it. So I'm going to send you the rehance version of your picture. Rehance. Enhance.
Rehance, Lou. Screw you.
Sorry, I'm dyslexic, you fucking bitch. Leave me alone. I feel excited and happy right now. Why?
Because
Because what? Because what, Abby? Because what?
I don't know.
Ryan, well.
I'm not happy at all.
Here, okay, check your text. I text it to you.
My life is falling apart.
No, it's not. I enhanced it for you. So use that one.
That looks fake as fuck.
Well, girl, I enhanced it, bitch.
I don't need to be enhanced.
Well, you look better.
Oh, I found his sister.
Send it to Abby. That looks fake as fuck. Bitch, fuck you, bitch. I was trying to do something nice to you.
Well,
Yeah,
I
dumbass.
appreciate that, but
Here,
I'll sit on more red name. It's okay.
okay.
That looks fake as fuck.
But it's like it's re-enhanced. They made it.
No, I don't like it. It's too fake.
I like it. I like it.
Look at the picture that I sent you. Put the Mighty Bell next to this. Instead of this guy.
Who is that? You know
It
what?
looks like Mighty Bell.
I'm sorry, but
That's his sister.
he looks Hispanic.
Who are you looking at?
Yeah,
I
Here, I'll send it to you.
Picture.
there you go. That's his sister.
Oh my god.
Oh, Luigi's sister?
Yes. Well, then she knows what's wrong. She can tell us. Life is
She looks like Danny.
Shit's daddy.
Oh, look at that happy.
No.
Oh my god, he's hung.
She got some nice titties.
He's got a big old dick.
I want to see sex videos, baby girl. I don't
You
know.
should have made some.
No, you probably way off to that shit.
What does he say?
I'm lying.
Ew.
Ew, what, Abby? This is adult conversation, please. Thank you.
To have her titties? She doesn't look like Danny. Come on, she's way cuter.
She looks like Danny.
No. Diane looks like fucking autistic bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Danny's retarded.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, she doesn't like Maribel. Maribel.
If you guys say my daughter.
Luigi from Fiji. Look it up. Luigi from
Oh, yeah,
Fiji.
fucking shut up.
Wait, Ryan, what's your if I make you a Maribel twin and we become Chinese sisters on the internet, what would your Maribel name be? Like, what's your female alter ego be name? I'm curious.
I don't know.
Oh my god, everyone made like a.
What female name do you like aspire to like possess? Like, come on, what makes you power? Like, what rhymes with your persona? Like Ryan,
Elizabeth? Well, that's my sister's name, so I don't want to use that.
No, don't use that.
Emily.
Ginger one? No.
Nicole.
It's like
Adriana. No, Adriana.
Adriana?
No.
Ryan,
Nicole.
Adriana.
Ryan is fine.
Ryan, no, that's
Rihanna.
Ryan. Oh,
No,
Ryan.
we need more.
Ryan.
We need something like money though.
R-Y-A-N is a
Larissa.
person too.
Larissa.
Larissa. No Issas. Nothing like that.
Oh wow, look who's being petty now. I'm joking.
No, Isa is short for Isabel, which is Elizabeth in Spanish. But, no English names that end in I-S-S-A. No thanks. I don't want to be Alyssa. I don't want to be
Alisana.
Oops, I accidentally clicked away. Isadora.
No, Isadora's a Chinese name.
I know. I'm just looking through the timeline. Melissa. No joking.
I want to fight with Ryan in our AI generator. Do you want us to fight? Or do you want us to propose like we're married?
I don't know.
Let's do hugging. No, I'm going to do hugging. Because I like Ryan right now.
Yeah, let's do hugging.
Okay, let's do hugging.
Abracadabra.
Girl, I wish you could send me a good picture without you like covering your face.
I do have a few of them. Where is it?
I want someone to fucking edit your fingers out.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna start editing it. I can do it though. Mama, I'm a pedophile.
I'm not.
I'm gonna sing it. Imagine you were dating someone and then being a fucking pedo. Oh.
My prophet is a pedophile.
A fucking pedophile, man.
I wear my hijab when I walk down the.
You have nice skin. I like your caliper eyebrows. I love bushy eyebrows like that. My eyebrows are bushy too.
I used to get them threaded and they look like little triangles.
Oh, girl, I would never do a thread because that fucking shit hurts.
I hate triangles.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Yeah,
I was hopeless.
I've always been working toward having glass skin.
Shut up. No.
I'm getting nasty.
Oh my god, there's a video out.
About what?
You guys need to pay my ass. Here, hold on, I'll put it in this chat.
What's your cash
Here,
app?
there you go. No, I don't have.
You don't have cash app?
She doesn't have it. She's in your
No. Ew, he sounds gay.
Girl, he's gay.
That's gay, man. How many times did I say it? Come on.
That's not the same person, by the way.
What do you mean?
Is that him?
Who did a good job removing your face, Ryan? Oh,
I don't see what you're talking about.
Who, me? Oh, no, I'm just talking to myself. Can I just text it to you? because I removed your hand and it came out good, but tell me if it's like accurate because obviously it's your face, you should know.
That's
Oh my
somebody
god, what
else.
the fucking faggots.
Jennifer on the same note.
Check
Yeah, I
your
thought so.
check your text, Ryan. Did it do a good job removing your hand? Hello?
Hi.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Why is Ryan not
That's
talking?
fake. That's fake.
We are looking at the video.
Oh, sorry. Let me go. Hold on. Everything's happening. Yeah, I like that picture.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to Abby for she can, because obviously Abby's the honest one in the fucking group. She doesn't have no filter.
It does look like
Oh my
a
god,
weird
I
plastic
am
or something.
unnice.
Well, you have that
This
German
one?
lifestyle. Okay, check your
That-
text. Whatever. Freaking Golden.
I was thinking my brother's better looking than me.
I think
Yes.
mine's better looking.
I forgot. Can you send another picture?
That's my brother.
Yeah. I have something to play with tonight. I'm joking. Ew. You put his lips too big.
Well, girl, that's the AI.
Those are my lips.
Okay, well then you have kissable lips. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I like it, but it still looks fake, you know? It still looks like you...
Hi, Danny.
You're in the Matrix.
Hey, yeah, DGI wakes.
You were in the Matrix the whole time, but yeah. I mean, I like these ones more than the previous one. You were, yes.
Fi is fucked up.
Your Wi-Fi is fucked up.
Yeah, fucking AT&T.
I thought you had Cox.
That's my sister's line. I can't use it when she's in work mode because she will start bitching at me. That's her line. I'm AT&T and she's Cox, so I don't use her Cox cable. Only use it when she's like gone or the weekend or when she's not working because she has a lot of computers and she fucking uses a lot of data. And I use this shitty ass fucking AT&T.
Yeah, AT&T has had a lot of issues this year. Apparently, Chinese hackers are in the net, and AT&T, Verizon's, and somebody else's network, and they can't get them out.
Fucking products.
By the way, he 3D printed his gun.
He looks smart.
Not smart enough not to fucking take your mask off and...
Why did he went to McDonald's?
I think he just wanted to get caught.
Yeah.
He should have fled the country. I would say.
When you're in prison, they take care of you. They pay your medical bills.
Wait, so what was his reason for shooting and killing the CEO? Hunter? What was the reason for him shooting and killing the CEO?
Is this really KB down there?
No.
Let me see. No.
KB.
KB, come on. I don't think that's KB. KB will never use the picture.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It's Danny down there.
Danny, come up here.
Yeah, come up here, you fucking bitch. Fucking down Euro looking ass coon. The Anunnaki. Oh, by the way, Danny, I learned about the Anunnaki, so yeah, you're a fucking delusional bitch.
What happened with Anunnaki?
So Anunnaki is a fucking Macedonian, Middle Eastern fable. It predates Judaism and like all the Abrahamic religion. Basically, the Anunnaki are like angel beings that have sex with women, and they created humans, which is like angels and humans.
The Watchers?
The Watchers, yeah. So the Anunnaki were, they're like Jesus' bodyguard. When I mean by Jesus, I mean God. And basically the god got mad at the Anunnaki angels, like, hey, why are you fucking with my creation? Don't have sex with my women human. So God punished the Anunnakis and he ripped their wings out. So now they're like spirits roaming around the world, and they're considered like genies, demons, and like telling people to do bad things. But the Anunnakis were amused by the humans and like, oh, these people are so attracted. Oh yeah, let's fuck with human women. So that's how the humans who are half angels, half human, became like philosophers. They're like people who smart there. So basically, Jesus is a half angel, half demon, half human Anunnaki.
The angel that the Holy Spirit impregnated Mary.
Oh, I know, but this is not related to like our relationship with Jesus. This is coming from the yeah, it comes from that literature.
Who says so?
I don't know. I somehow came across it on TikTok because of this fucking bitch down there was repeating, and somehow the fucking Chinese government was eavesdropping our conversation on Clubhouse, and they fucking just made us, I don't know, generate food.
How come Eloy hasn't woken up yet?
And she's passed out.
Or she passed out. I feel uncomfortable with this menu now. I mean, yeah, right, let me go.
What's wrong with the title?
I don't care.
except Muslim, we go to hell and so on. And I was superstitious, believing in devils and stuff like that. And then I become scientific minded, and I, start thinking about science and art science, and I neglect everything old and stuff like that. And then I became someone who doesn't believe in tools completely, and everything is subjective and so on. And at each level of my growing up, I was, life suffering was getting less and less. So one thing that I hope it is at the end of the way, if there is an end of the.
You told me that's how she been calling your doctor. I was like, I'm flawed. I gotta get to room. Has she done that yet?
No, she hasn't.
No, she didn't. Because you were not mod, first of all.
Block her just to piss her off.
Has anything changed? Has anything changed since I've been gone?
No, nothing.
We miss you.
I just
I miss you.
I just installed a new blind in my big window. It was totally successful. Such a successful install.
Masculine system.
I
If Abby and Ryan, if she removes me, I'm gonna go on the back channel and tell her she removed me, and then I'm
Okay.
You better not remove her either. You're right. God damn.
No, I'm just letting you know. I mean, my granddad in Korea, he was one of the first chosen.
Oh my gosh.
The Chosin reservoirs of his twin lakes, and if you went above north of that, where you went, North Koreans and the Chinese met up, but the Chinese didn't, and the North Koreans weren't ready for winter warfare, so they didn't have the right fucking clothes and boots and food and all that kind of shit. So they fucking ran out of ammo after shooting at us, and they started running at us, and we started running out of bullets, just mowing them down. If you ever want to find out about how real world is, go to the Frozen Chosen in that battle. We were literally we were running out of ammo, killing them, and they were running at us without weapons.
Why?
Like a zombie attack kind of thing.
Zombie apocalypse and shit. God damn.
Yeah, because they were hungry, they were cold, they were miserable, and they were like, fuck it, I'd rather be killed. They were like, fuck it, I'd rather be killed than fucking deal with this another day. And they.
Right. That movie's too old for me, bro. That's way before my time, so I don't know much about it.
Are you serious, man? What are you, 19 years old or something?
Bro, that shit was released in the 80s, dude.
That was before I was born. Oh my god, man. You guys are out here fucking.
How old are you?
I'm too fucking old.
Shit.
He's from Boston.
Hey, Uncle Ruckus, what happened? You can't represent as a talking ape no more?
Me?
Yeah, Black
I
Trump.
wanted to,
You Uncle Ruckus.
Right now, I don't.
Died, resurrected as the Black Trump.
I don't want to be in that room over there no more. That's all it was.
Why not? Why not?
You see how they moderate over there? You see what they do? It's not my style.
So you just
Dude, get this guy the fuck out of here. What's going on, man? Do you want to hear my message?
Yeah.
what's the deal?
That fucking song.
Please don't invite weirdos in here and stuff. Just
let some people come in here.
I'm not my room, so I don't touch anything.
I mean, come on. I'm giving you guys some kind of control over this. Don't do me like weirdos out there. We're gonna.
In the Orthodox and in the Catholic paradigm, maybe modern day bishops, you might find a bishop who agrees with here and there, but at least conciliarly and patristically speaking, the Orthodox and the Catholics have historically said that contraception is a sin. Right? So that's not even. And you still have
The Orthodox agree with it normatively. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so
plenty of Eastern Orthodox bishops today actually think contraception is still a sin.
yeah, and they reinterpret what's happening with Onan to insinuate that.
So last thing. This isn't something unique to the Catholic and the Orthodox either. Most Protestant denominations before the 7th, or really before the 18th century, would agree that onanism, contraception, wasting your seed.
And changed.
Everybody will change and everybody will die.
What if a baby dies? It didn't change. So that's it. So we go.
You there, Dave?
Yep.
I see that screenshot. It is by 10 million sats.
Nice.
Which I don't know. My impression, but like, still not bad. You know, it's already it's already gone $3,000 in Canadian dollars, you know, from that price. So. Yeah. How was the room today, man? I wasn't really on Clubhouse much today. Dave got British to say that he's right about everything and very him.
And the best chicken Greenhouse. Oh, I kind of gave it to British today. Chris's lunch bar earlier. DJ Jolie, yeah, ain't shit that I don't ever forget.
No, it's more like I want to do, just kind of stick with that. Yeah, that's actually good enough. It will help you. I have this idea also now that it's different. I really don't know how to describe it. It's just, I think of it as something, a realization that will happen. I don't know.
Hi, I would like to contribute to the spiritual musings. This is Adrian.
Adrian, please go ahead.
So, okay, this is called The Next Step. This is by Aleister Crowley. This is chapter 5 of the Book of the Law. It says, democracy daughters, ferocious fascism, cackling communism, equally frauds cavort crazily all over the globe. They are hemming us in. They are abortive births of the child, the new eon of Horus. Liberty stirs once more in the womb of time. Evolution makes its changes by anti-socialistic ways. The abnormal man who foresees the trend of the times and adapts circumstance intelligently is laughed at, persecuted, often destroyed by the herd. But he and his heirs, when the crisis comes, are survivors. Above us today hangs a danger never yet paralleled in history. We suppress the individual in more and more ways. We think in terms of the herd. War no longer kills soldiers. It kills all indiscriminately. Every new measure of the most democratic and autocratic governments is communistic in essence. It is always restriction. We are all treated as imbecile children. Dora, the Shops Act, the motoring laws, Sunday suffocation, the censorship. They won't trust us to cross the roads at will. Fascism is like communism and dishonest into the bargain. The dictators suppress all art, literature, theater, music, news that does not meet their requirements. Yet the world only moves by the light of genius. The herd will be destroyed in mass. The establishment of the law of Thelema is the only way to preserve individual liberty and to assure the future of the race. In the words of the famous paradox of the Comte de Phoenix, the absolute rule of the state shall be a function of the absolute liberty of each individual will. All men and women are invited to cooperate with the Master Therion in this, the great work. What'd you think?
It was making me think. I was thinking about that. Because you got the upside and down, and downside up, and, how does it all work, and how does it flow, and how does it go? And it's like, yeah. So I guess I was just contemplating. You did a great job presenting, by the way. Welcome to the stage.
Yeah, hi Adrian, welcome. I was struggling to understand the relevance to what we were talking about before.
No, I'm just going off the title. I didn't sit in the room long enough to hear what you guys were talking about.
No worries.
That was a great improv. You did a stellar job.
I'm subscribed to your contact that you did. It was a great delivery.
It's a shtick.
Lit, you try to say something, but you were really faint when you tried to speak before.
I can't hear you, Lit, but I like your PTR.
Yeah, you're still really faint, Lit. Your voice isn't coming through.
You can't hear you, Lit. If you said something, your PTR reminds me of Galactus, the Silver Surfer's, universe devourer god, or whatever he is in the Marvel universe.
Destroyer of worlds.
I mean, isn't that like the quote from the Bhagavad Gita by Oppenheimer?
Yeah, but I think it also applies to Galactus. That's what he does. He eats planets.
See, the Galactus, I may be a dork, but I don't know everything about this stuff. But the point is, Galactus had Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is like Mercury. And, there was an X-Men movie with Silver Surfer. But Silver Surfer does the bidding of Galactus. Silver Surfer is like the mouse to the elephant in the Ganesha. The mouse can penetrate secret places. I have books on Ganesha. If you ever study Ganesha, Ganapati. Anyways, Hindu mythology, the circle, the square, the triangle can all be represented by the elephant. So it's like a trinity. And I guess, it's all about spiritual enlightenment and spiritual awakening.
Om Gam Ganapate Namaha.
Yeah, I kind of like how Hinduism, does anthropomorphism with their deities. Hanuman, the monkey god, Ganesha, the elephant god. And they make these creatures into like divine human beings. They mix the human with the animal. And so what I'm saying is Hinduism is just far out. It's like Marvel comic books. And so, in many ways, yeah, I'm just saying that the Hindus.
It's because it's all about the story. So I listened to one of Aaron Stone's Alan Watts broadcast a couple months ago, and it stuck with me ever since. And I know you're a big fan of Alan Watts, but his point was that in the West, we think of reality as being as being a a designed mechanism or machine or artifice, and God built it. And sometimes in some views God's no longer around, and others God's still around and is playing with it all the time, or sometimes occasionally intervenes. But in the East, and especially in Hinduism, it's not that this is all a big machine, it's that this is all a story. And as a story, it can unfold according to whatever needs it, whatever the needs are, which means that the ordinary constrictions of time, space, and matter that we think apply in a reductionist flat world just don't. And so that brings us back to the occult world in general, where we can believe that mind isn't always necessarily associated with the body of an animal that has a brain, and we believe that mind can affect matter at a distance, and we believe that mind can go backwards and forwards through time. So once you adopt the occult worldview, then all sorts of miraculous things are possible, and in my view, that's what's actually going on all the time, that we are co-creating reality in a fantastically complex way that no normal human mind and brain can understand. And even if some people see it occasionally or have flashes of insight through natural or drug-assisted ways, they can't really remember more than a little bit of it, because you literally need the mind of God to hold it all.
Yeah, I like how Hinduism. I was listening to Heron Stone's Alan Watts, playback yesterday. You were in the room, and he was saying how Hinduism, they view it in kalpas, which is like 2.3 million years or 2.3 billion years or whatever the number is, and then we're all playing roles and identities, and this is like a theatrical performance. So if you want to manipulate the theatrical performance or nature, magic is one way to essentially. I just think it's project management. My occult readings about the pentagram ritual, the banishing ritual, things like that. Those are like meditations to, clarify your thoughts, to slow down, to relax. And whether or not it's true, you're not manipulating the ether. You're really just manipulating your mind on what are your priorities. It's like, I don't know, it's just like list making, but doing funky ways to essentially get out of your hypnosis. And like Alan Watts, even yesterday in that lecture, he's like, I'm just presenting a modality of dehypnotizing from our conditioned, personalities and characters that we're playing, to let it go, and in the attempt to either manipulate it for, I think, just for equilibrium. He was concerned about nuclear fallout, nuclear holocaust. And Alan Watts is like so cutting edge. It's like everything we talk about today, he already addressed in the 1960s. So that's why I say like all these conversations are like useless, because they've already been thought out and discussed in the 60s, but nobody on this app seems to know shit about Alan Watts except for Heron Stone. You, I, and other people. But all the topics they're talking about today were thoroughly addressed and, comprehended, regurgitated, thought about. And meditation always seems to be the answer for world peace or personal peace.
I listen to Alan Watts sometimes, but I don't connect with him. With him, I don't know why. He speaks very simply. I listen to some people who talk very complex way, and they get used to that. And now seeing someone who's talking very simply is just, and this simplicity is deep. That's the problem. So I can understand the simplicity, but I think at the same time he's talking about deep things, and I would try to reach them, and I can't, and so on. So it's just, but a lot of people love him. One of them is the guy that you mentioned. He's opposite of me. So I like the people like Ken Wilber, who make things elegant and sophisticated and so on. Connecting to philosophy.
Alan Watts is saying that we are all God in drag. And there's other mystics that say the same thing. And that's really the message at the end of the day, is you should be in awe of your existence, that you should love life and have joy, because it's totally random. And that's what Aleister Crowley says, is that it's all joy, joy, joy. So all the blocks that you get all day long, you know, customer service agent, they won't refund you. They tow your car. You get fired from your job. A war breaks out and you got to flee. It's like a way to rationalize your simulation or your life, but to do it intelligently with joy as the average, you know, that you want. I mean, it is about happiness and joy, but it is about like your life is so limited, you might as well use this information to try to optimize your experience.
So understanding that after all, everything is gonna be all right.
See, the thing is, it's like a communication competition. Like Alan Watts was doing podcasting in the 1960s, and he was hypnotizing millions of people. And today, he's hypnotized more people than ever before. Right now, more people are hooked on Alan Watts on YouTube than ever before. And his whole goal, he said to his son before he died, was, "I wish I could do all this without being here, you know, or you know, without using my hands." Basically, I mean, he's still doing it. Alan Watts is like an immortal now. You know, he's achieved like sainthood in a way.
Definitely, and you know, I'm really interested in how changes happen, and you know, the marriage between the West and the East happened by people like Alan Watts and people like him is new thing for like new thing born, you know.
He's doing the same game. He's doing the same game as all the other mystics and sages, but he did it real classy. He's like the 007 of mystic sages.
Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, it's really cool. And you know, these new people that hook on him are mostly from the West, and that's great. Like he's in the progress of making what Ken Wilber called the integral. And you know, this is my prediction. Today we have culture war between feminism and I don't know, LGBT and stuff like that. The green meme, you know, between orange and green civil war or culture war. And I guess if the integral become, as Ken Wilber was saying, 10% or something like that, then we will have a new culture war. And I always ask myself, what will be the topics of the new age? What we're going to talk about? Definitely will not be.
It's always the same story. It's like the upper people and the lower people and the middle people.
But what the topics are going to be, and for me, I guess spirituality will be very central. So people, the discussions that spiritual people now have commonly, it will become public, and a lot of people will debate, does enlightenment exist? No, it is a hoax. And
well, have you ever read Rumi?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, if you have a glass of red wine and you read Rumi on a Friday night, it's like transporting yourself, you know, thousands of years. It's so mystical. I don't know. There's no doc. Rumi is very special. If you read Rumi, it's like total transcendental. It's very, very powerful.
You know, I like the way he talks. So if you notice, of course you notice, sometimes he will talk to you as if he's Rumi, telling you something. Another time he will talk to you as if he's God, and then you will merge them and talk as if he is you, but you are God now. It's so amazing. I really enjoy that.
Yeah, that's like the effect, basically. It's all relativity, perspective, and then you see that in other documents. Bhagavad Gita does the same thing. But Rumi is very short, and you know, it's poetry. So it's like if you're ever feeling down or deflated or depressed, if you just read Rumi, it's just such a powerful transmission that, you know, people who have never read Rumi, I don't know, there's just so much to be appreciated there, you know. And I think Rumi might save Iran from, you know, war. I mean, these wars that are breaking out looks like contagion. So I know this girl in Iran right now, she's takes the most beautiful photos. Her family are well-to-do. I don't think she's part of the regime, but maybe her parents are. But she's like an ibogaine, hippie who wants to get people high. But that's the thing. It's like I wonder. I hope she pairs it with Rumi. If you're gonna do ecstasy drugs or you're gonna smoke hashish or it's like pair it with the book to get the added effect of the narcotic. Like I think I was telling Jordan, I was like A plus B plus C equals D. Like you need 3 variables to get to the deity outcome or the transcendental state, which is a therapeutic state, which when it passes, you go back into the material world and you just keep organizing like a squirrel.
It's really interesting. Do you have any? I downloaded his book, The Mathnawi, in Arabic. I read a little bit Arabic, and it is a little story, and then he talks deeper, but the translation wasn't good. Like I didn't feel. I really like it more in English. So do you know people who translated all YouTube channels? There was YouTube channel that I listened to that gather his poetry.
Yeah, I heard 2 academics reading verses and then discussing them, and it is Gnosticism. So there is like a Gnostic, mystic, sagecraft amongst all the Abrahamic faiths, Christianity, Judaism, Islamism, whatever, it's Sufi mystics, Christian mystics, Jewish mystics, Kabbalah for the Jews. Christians use Kabbalah. I don't know too many Muslims that use Kabbalah, but I think Rumi is basically the Kabbalah of Islam. So, it's the dervishes, the twirling dervishes. They're mirroring the universe when they do those dervish dances in Turkey. They're spinning and rotating and getting into a deep trance. The metaphor would be the universe or the Milky Way spiral nebula.
So, do you have any recommendation? Like, do you have a book or YouTube channel?
Yeah, I mean, I would just go on YouTube and type in Rumi poetry. And then if you go on Amazon or eBay, you type in Rumi poetry book and just buy the cheapest book. And you just need one book, really. It's such a powerful spiritual, shamanism, It's basically like real. It's really powerful. I read Rumi many times. And every time you read Rumi, you're blown away. Like you get knocked out of your socks. You really do.
I did that for YouTube, and there is not many really. There's YouTube videos that make quotes and stuff like that.
Yeah, type in Rumi poetry audiobook or Rumi audiobook. You might have to dig a little bit and go through the filters to find some stuff because YouTube search sucks now, but there's stuff out there. There's lectures, a lot of academics, a lot of professors, they read it, they discuss it, and it's just super amazing. Rumi is the name itself, it'll create more room in your life for more love, for more joy, for more ecstasy, for more courage, more strength. It's a fantastic psychotherapeutic tool, to use on yourself, to share with others. Migzet is here. He knows a little something about Kabbalah. Migzet, I've officially been debanked. The lawyer seized my checking account. It's crazy when you realize that a lawyer can just take your checking account. You're like, well, shit, I really can't earn any more money because anything I gets wire transferred to me, they can just seize it. So it's like, well, what do I do now? I just have to focus on a cash business, I suppose. You know, that's the worst thing. Is it's horrible. They force you into Chapter 13 or Chapter 7.
Well, no, any check that your boss issues to you, to your name, you can endorse over to somebody else in exchange for money.
Right, but my primary income now is Airbnb. So when Airbnb wire transfers me, they can seize it, or they can even.
They're probably going to need a bank account, I assume.
Yeah, they need a bank account, and
I don't think there's any Airbnb office you can go to hand in or collect money.
Exactly. Yeah. So what do I do? Just like open and close checking accounts every 3 months?
I'd recommend using someone else's bank account. If your name's attached to it, they can grab it.
Right. How the hell do they get information? How do they get that information? Like where you're banking? Is it a state database or something?
They could just ask, but they probably already knew.
Got it.
It's not that hard to figure that out.
But that's
The only
amazing.
big part of getting the judgment. Once you have the judgment, everyone will do whatever you tell them to do.
I know, but that assumes that they know where I'm banking. There's 20 banking options in my immediate area.
Yeah, like that's hard to figure out.
Kind of. That's time consuming.
For you, maybe.
Oh, for a lawyer? That's what I'm saying. How lawyers just have a service where they can just immediately pull your assets?
I don't know. I figure it out.
But I do like your idea about sending the money to somebody else. That's a good idea. But then they have to pay the taxes on it, though. That's the problem.
It would go into their name. You'd have to not exist. You'd rely upon the kindness of strangers.
I know, and that's the problem. Is like my family members barely want to talk to me.
Right, because you're a dick.
But what does that have to do with spiritual musings? You know, Mixed is a learned Talmud Chacham. He has studied a lot of Torah. And I'm just wondering, Mixed, what spiritual musings have you gained from your journey of education?
I don't know. Lots of different things.
You know, Abby, the lawyer on this app, I asked her once, I was like, have you ever seen, you know, like a miracle in the courtroom based off of like some type of religious, you know.
Miracle in the courtroom? What does that mean?
Meaning that like you see some type of King Solomon or some type of King David or some type of Hashem reversal where like the truth comes out and there's like an aha moment.
I mean, stuff like that happens. A court is a very stressful environment where everyone is brought in the same place to perform their narrative in front of everybody. And then they all get judged. So it's a stressful thing. Is it like crazy? You know, people try to prepare around it and avoid it as much as they can. But in the reality of the thing, it's just people talking, and that has shocking moments, as you'll see on Clubhouse.
So Clubhouse always seems to be like the backdrop or the microcosm, you know, in comparison to everything that everybody goes through in life. So it's just, life is like this one giant communication circuit, and your ability to, like you said, not be stressed out in a highly stressed environment is in many ways, you know, a difficult thing to do. But if you have wisdom, it makes it understandable. I mean, you can let good things and bad things happen and not, you know, be crushed by it. You know, crushed or inflated.
What's crushed and inflated?
Meaning, if you have a settlement against you, you know, if you're a gambling man and you lose, you live to learn with the losses and the gains. So if you win a ton of money, like a lottery, you don't have megalomania or a manic episode and spend the money, blow the money. You know, you're prudent. So this is Spiritual Musings. Lit, Rose, Jordan, Usama. It's good to speak with you. I hope you guys are having a pleasant evening. I'm going to leave here in 20 minutes and go to the gym, do some cardio, lift some weights, and go to a yoga class.
See you. They say that muscle is the new fountain of youth.
Yeah, I saw a video years ago of senior citizens. They were doing a study, and they put all these seniors on weights, and they said they just couldn't believe the health impact of lifting weights for seniors who were not previously lifting weights.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the kind of thing that you can really start at any point. The difficult thing is that the older we get, more or less, the harder it gets to hold on to the muscle we have, no less build new muscles. So, the earlier you start in some ways, the better. But there have been a lot of articles and videos, especially in the upper class women's health world, where people are really preaching the benefits of doing at least some weight training. It doesn't have to be the only thing you do, but it's a really good basis because there's lots of metabolic and other reasons why having more muscle is a big advantage.
Yeah, I just love lifting weights. I mean, I go to the gym and I see people doom scrolling, sitting on the machine that I want to use for 30 minutes, literally. And I'm just like, I don't even say anything to people anymore, because I don't want to interrupt their flow, and nobody likes being interrupted. So to just say, hey, can I cut in and use that machine? It's just like a waste of time. Let them sit there forever and doom scroll. And I'll just move around them, and I'll go to different machines. But with all these machines, if you do a circuit thing, where they have 30 machines and you literally just sit down at every machine and you just do, 10 reps, 12 reps, just one weight, and you just go through the whole circuit. That is really a technological advancement in human biophysical therapy response exercise. To have these metallic machines, which are ergonomic, so we can use them to work every muscle in our body very quickly. And when you leave the full functional, response from working all those areas in your body with all these new machines, people that don't go to the gym, I'm just like, do you not know that it's like a technological innovation just as powerful as your Apple cell phone to use all this equipment? People just, I don't know, you just appreciate it.
If you look at pictures or descriptions of, what gyms and the equivalent of gyms in like the 1890s looked like, you're right, they had none of this stuff. And I tend to shy away from free weights, not completely, but generally I'm using machines because I just think it's better and safer for me. But, it's important to combine things. So I'm also on a rebounder and a mini trampoline nearly every day. And I'm also using a high-grade vibrating plate every day because it's just so freaking pleasurable and it feels good. And whether it's really working or not, it sure feels like it. But then you also got to stretch every day. You got to make sure you're drinking enough water every day, that you're not having too much sugar every day. I mean, it's like complicated in our society to keep yourself healthy, but you can do it, but you have to work at it, or you fall off very quickly.
Yeah.
And if you stop moving, it's hard to get moving. It's like momentum is the basic lesson.
I don't know. I mean, if you work in an office setting and you have coworkers who are sickly, but they just keep working, it's amazing how a job is a vital component in one's ability to go on, just that work ethic. So then the cakes come in, the cookies come in, the bagels come in, the orange, like so much. People just like depress feed each other, like herd depression feeding, and people fall into it. And I mean, I worked at Google as an account manager for only like 4 months. I was a contractor, but they had a freaking buffet on the top floor, and I would have these massive breakfasts. I was just like, just eating so much food. And at 11 a.m., I would have like a diabetic, collapse, and I literally could do nothing, and I'd fall asleep in my chair. So literally, that one study about how they limit caloric intake in monkeys and it increases their lifespan by like 50%. It is really true. It's overeating. So now I pretty much just have one meal a day, and that's dinner, and that's it. And I hydrate throughout the rest of the. I hydrate throughout morning to dinner. I mean, coffee, orange juice, a beer.
Do you live alone? Because the eating that goes on here also has a lot of social implications in my household of 5. Including my daughter and my wife and my lover. So it's complicated.
Yeah, I'm just a single living by myself, so my kitchen is pretty much bare except for like peanuts.
That's like the whole thing about, if you look at Tim Ferriss did a thing on asynchronous sleep patterns and how well they work or don't work, and test drove it all. And it turns out that if you actually do the Ben Franklin nap approach and you learn how to nap, you can sleep radically fewer hours, but you have to sleep on that schedule, because if you don't take your hour and a half nap when you need to according to the schedule, then you crash for like 2 or 3 days. So anybody who's living in anything like a normal work and job and family life cycle, where there's, most people are asleep at the same time and out and doing things and then go home. If you're like that at all, it's almost impossible. But Tim Ferriss did conclude, this is in the 4-Hour Body, that there's no question that you can be healthier and spend more conscious hours of your total existence if you adopt this pattern of multiple naps throughout the day. That typically associated with people like Ben Franklin and Bucky Fuller and people like that.
I remember I asked you one time for like a productivity matrix. You sent me like some kind of matrix.
Oh, did I? Yeah, well, I wonder about that stuff. I'm still trying to figure out what to do next with my life after this book is a big hit, assuming it's a big hit, and assuming that I have, don't have any specific real-time monetary forces pushing me to do one thing or another. Am I going to continue to collaborate with, world-class thinkers like Jim Fadiman, or maybe he's the highest person I'll ever collaborate with, but people on that level, or am I going to try to go ahead and do my own shtick as the front man of something again? And I just really don't know what I'm going to do, and I'm not trying to figure it out at least until March when I turn 65 and the book's been out for a while. So Army wants to revive Enlightenment.com and make it kind of like a cross between a variety show and a collaborative filtering knowledge engine based on AI that would finally figure out of the 10,000 tools, teachings, techniques, and teachers what was actually most likely to work for whom, so that in a really conscious, rational way, you could direct people to there's such a broad spectrum of self-development and spiritual and transformational tools and techniques, from the physical to the spiritual. It's hard to really see all of what's out there. I'm sure I don't know all of what's out there, but I think I have a broader perspective than a lot of people, just because I did a lot of stuff and was into it and have been cultivating this for a long time. But if you could really if you could really build a knowledge engine that would tune people into the thing that was most likely to, let's say, enlighten them, to use that term again, or to at least to, make them healthier and happier and more sane and grounded, and including all the different types of therapies that are out there, as well as, now we're talking microdosing as well as macrodosing. I mean, it's still a very complex space, but we have, generally speaking, you can't just go up to an individual and say, this is what's likely to work for you from among the 10,000 things. We can't do that, but now we could do that, which was my original vision for Enlightenment.com. And part of me still wants to see if, 20 variety show where I get to sing sometimes. That's all I really want to do is sing.
Well, you know, honestly, the whole thing deals with creation, that no matter what you're going to do, creation is always the answer and the secret. So artistic endeavor, art is the big word. It's another 3-letter word like God, and the tarot art is in the Crowley Tarot deck. So to me, art is always like the best place to field test and scientifically test any idea you have, fail fast, and just create a lot of artistic stuff. And now with the AI imaging and video, you'll have your hands full of exploration with that, but you can get lost in that too. So it's like, how do you really...
You can get lost in anything. And the thing is, there's like being one of the people in the world who is most expert on a topic that a lot of other people think is important. I realize that there's, you know, like Socrates, there's so much I don't know, and so many people who know so much of it better than I do. The biochemistry and the neurology and actual people who are coaches and work with those. I've done none of that, but I sit in an intellectual metaspace slightly above that, where I have seen more than almost anyone about what's going on with microdosing. And from that, I sort of, you know, concoct, well, with Jim, we've, you know, written this book, but, you know, I'm very well aware that you can't be in too many lanes at once.
Yeah.
I used to think I knew almost as much as anybody alive about rebound exercise, but now I know that I just have my own little knowledge corner and it works for me. But now I have a coach and I like this woman and she's taught me all kinds of things that I never knew anything about. And it's like, you know, what are the areas that we're sort of truly experts in? How can we leverage our unique individual skills and talents and knowledge base and karma for the benefit of the collective? That's kind of what I still focus on. Assuming that if I do that, then like Bucky Fuller, who, you know, instead of throwing himself off a bridge and dying when he was, you know, broke and his family was about to go under, he decided that if he dedicated himself 100% to humanity, that his needs would be met by what he called precession. You know, things moving at a 90-degree axis to the direction they're moving. And he trusted and it worked out. So that's what I'm kind of doing. I've never really been good at self-promoting or getting myself into the like positions of lots of power and money, but I'm really good at helping people create and finish what they want. And with the microdosing thing, I mean, I've been talking about the only way to save the bio platform is through unleashing human potential since I was in college and working for Ralph Nader for a year as an intern. And I knew that politics as usual was doomed, and it could only be through the unleashing of human potential that was the even a hair's breadth of a chance of saving the bio platform as we know it generally. Not doing all the things that we knew back in the 60s from the second reports of the Club of Rome that we knew would destroy the environment, the atmosphere. I got to take this phone call for a second.
Oh, wait, when you come back, I got to tell you the story about Tim Leary and G. Gordon Liddy. Chelsea, do you want to come up and say anything? Oh, we can't add you on Instagram. My Instagram is restricted.
I'm back.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, I sent my dad was a big G. Gordon Liddy fan. And so there was this YouTube channel I saw where they had G. Gordon Liddy and Tim Leary debate.
Yeah.
and then they hung out and they had dinner. Tim went to the gym with G. Gordon Liddy, and G. Gordon Liddy is sitting there pumping iron. He's like, you see, when you're lifting weights, it's a competition with yourself. And Tim Leary's like, I think that's far out. I think that's so far out, Gordon. And then, anyways, all the Tim Leary stuff, and I, he has his own Tao Te Ching where he like wrote. It's called psychedelic. Psychedelic. Anyways, the point is Tim Leary. I think all the LSD, like in many ways, kind of. It didn't really. I think it hurt him in some ways. Like Alan Watts to me seems to be the real expansive Tim Leary, and I know they were friends, but Alan.
Well, first of all, Tim's first super trip was on mescaline, not LSD. It was mescaline. I'm pretty sure it was mescaline. Maybe it was psilocybin. And Richard Alpert came back and said, I think we may have lost Timmy. So Tim had a tendency to go way out there. And you knew he took really high doses. And from the kind of material that he brought back in some of his books and the 8 stages of creation, and like his book, The Game of Life, is still one of my absolute favorites, where they go through the Crowley Tarot deck and he goes through his whole system. When he starts describing circuits 5, 6, 7, and 8,